like to point out that I'm probably going to be changing my build in Season 3. Purely due to how utterly broken it would appear this item is going to be on Swain. Someone did the calculations here, and it's if you throw your E out with Leandre's Torment, you'll get 5.5 seconds of burning just burning their health away. Swain has slows and snares galore, and as soon as you get this item land a snare, they're stuffed. 5.5 seconds of what? 3.33? You're looking at nuking so much crap, it's unbelievable, because not only are they get amplified damage from being movement impaired, which is slow, snare, knockup, blah blah blah, but then you get the amplified damage from them being tormented as well. It's I don't know what to make about it, but it looks disgusting. Although Swain might run into mana issues, have to work around that, as opposed to just randomly killing someone. But anyway, back to the show. This is Swain versus Ori, which is generally not as one-sided as people seem to think. So Ori does have the range, but I've seen it on the High Elo streams that, I don't know, it's the fact that Swain has a sustain, you can just bully Ori around. In this case might be the best example, because his Ori is quite frankly rather bad, as you'll see later. But I do make several mistakes, which is what I'm trying to show here, so you don't have to make them. Wow, I'm playing poorly as well. Damn, miss all the last hits. Swain technically isn't that bad at last hitting on the towers as well, because he can happily use a spell and then an auto attack, and it won't really burn his mana bar as badly as say LeBlanc, because he'll just get it all back with his passive. So in this case, we just keep hitting her, and I miss my never move because I'm bad, but we can continue hitting her. But the point is, she wishes to stay around, so I have no idea. I know my damage completely is better than hers, so technically the reason I was in this dominating position was okay, that was bad. I should have just hit him. I'll go prove that again. I didn't expect to get tower die by level 3 Zin, level 2, actually it was level 2, I thought it was level 3. There's no way he would have actually survived. All I needed to do was to hit him, but I missed time, I never move. All I needed to do was to auto attack and we got a double kill off that. If I go a little bit further, the thing with, well, most casters really, but especially with short range ones like Swain, if you're in a dominating position, is you need to literally sit on top of them. They can't do anything. Because in this one, I'm currently getting aggroed by her minions, which isn't great, but she wants to turn around. I know my Tormented Ignite will do an absolute bitch ton of damage to her. So that's that.
Executed.
I now have the habit of buying a ring first, purely to keep up with my opponents as well, and then start a catalyst after that. Because it would still give you nice stats if you want, but in this case she tries to freeze the lane and ends up losing 60% of her health for it. It's okay. I don't know. But anyway, I honestly don't care about Zim at this stage, because I know that with his Zori's on half health, so if I had a case I can either kill her or I can kill Zin, who's level 3 and bound to be in the jungle, and is bound to taking damage when it comes ganks me anyway. So in this case I'm just trying to make it so if Ori tries to throw something down I can hit her, but I go to get blue. Bot gets ganked. Nothing really happens. Don't know where Ori's going. They want to check my blue, but I've already got it. And Ori's now down here. I don't know why. Now 4 people down there, so I'm just happily CSing away, out-leveling her, because I don't need to follow. Both of these 2 people were at the tower. Nothing was ever going to happen. Okay, something could have happened. They could have tower died. They probably would have all died. But, oh well. I have no idea what the heck is they're trying to do. Basically, if I have any advice at the moment, it's learn to land, never move, because once you learn to land it, come season 3 with Leandra's Torment, you're going to be crapping on everybody. Other things I'm not doing enough is I'm not being aggressive enough with bird form, because bird form, a lot of people try throwing E first to maximize their damage and then use R. But the thing is, with bird form, it has a range of 700. So if you turn it on, it doesn't matter if E came afterwards. The fact that bird form, your birds would be flying out before E was in range anyway. And in essence, what's happening is you're just getting 3 ticks of damage out. Or we're getting a tick or 2 of damage from bird form. And it'll come back later, where it comes in handy that if I had done it, it would have gotten the kill. Or TLDR, whilst it's not generally common to start with E in order to amplify all your damage, it doesn't really apply so much to bird form, because you'll be able to get a tick of bird form before E will got into range. And in some cases you might miss out on damage that might get you a kill or indeed save your life, and I'll show you a moment of that later. I've now got 2 wards, which I plant on both sides. I'm still not the best Swain in the world. I mean, chains, I don't seem to have a problem hitting. I seem to hit 90% of them. Never move, it's still blah, 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 blah. The other thing is, though, with never move, it's if you hit it, you can crap out so much damage, it's unbelievable. Like in this instance, she gets away on 43%, on 43 health. If, see, I had turned on bird form earlier, like here, I could have got on 2 ticks of that damage easily. But I just didn't, because I got stuck in my head, E first, E is always the answer. So that just cost me a kill. Like I said, I make these mistakes so you don't have to. It is just glued in my head previous to this that you must open with E at all costs. And in this instance it really isn't, because you miss out on damage ticks and it'll cost you your kills. What are we trying to do here? Nothing really happens. What else can I say? Swain can go ganking, but it's really not his strong suit due to the fact that he's just so goddamn slow. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen in Season 3, because I know they're going to be utility masteries in the utility tree that enable you to travel faster when not in combat, which might work, because Swain ganks are still pretty damn nasty, just due to the sheer damage output that you crap out. What else can I say last sitting on the tower? You can use Q and E to last hit with. You can use 1 tick of Raven, and that will do enough damage so that 1 tower hit will do as well. Although it does sometimes screw you over, because if there's more than 3 minions, it might say, I don't know, towers hitting this one over here, your 3 birds go hit them, I don't know. All I know is that Raven form prioritizes champions. I'm not quite sure how else it works. But she tries harassing me, and I honestly couldn't care less. What else can I say? You should generally turn on bird form when they're 3 minions. I've seen some people turn it on and waste their mana trying to heal off 1 cannon creeper and just plant my face. Other things you can do are just happily go wolves, go raids, and heal off those as well. Other things you need to be aware of are some junglers will take bladed armor, more commonly they'll red buff, and the thing with dots is there runs the risk of them taking it purely because you're running dots. I've seen it happen and it will screw you over.
Blue team slain the dragon.
What the heck happened here? Oh well. Okay. Catch someone, they die. You're a bird. I ignite Orianna, and we continue tower diving, because why not? Flash never move makes a lot of people panic. Either they flash themselves, or they run the risk of getting caught, and then they get gibbed by everybody. I do make another play later with never move. That's another thing I'm trying to learn as well. Because if it's the same deal with Blitz, if you flash and grab someone, everyone loves you for it. If you flash and fail, then you look like an absolute freaking retard. So honestly, it's better that you try earlier on, as opposed to when you get to higher reloads and completely fail. I have another game where I play against a 1650 Rise and destroy him, but unfortunately my top lane fed so hard versus an unranked Olaf. I will probably upload that later, but yeah. I wore this because with LeBlanc it's just a matter of coming around the side and blowing them up. With Swain I'm trying to see whether I can pull the same thing off, but unfortunately Never Move's range really isn't that great, and so by the time they see you they just run away unless they're brain damaged. With LeBlanc just pop over wall, kill them, GG. And now it's back to bullying the lane again, because why not? If she harasses me, I honestly couldn't care less. If she doesn't harass me, then she gets zoned. I can nick his jungle, because why the hell not? Oh, I laser birded him, but oh well. There I try opening with Raven form, but I'm just not close enough, so I'm just screw up. I don't know. I'm just trying to push as quickly as I can. Ori can't face me with 3. I'm on 5-1. It just come at me. I knock off 70% of her HP. I'm pretty much comfortably full. I don't care. If either of them lunge at me now, I can kill them. Zin is just squishy, Ori squishy. Other things that generally have to notice are sometimes your lane opponent will build loads of MR, and their jungler won't. And it's sometimes really easy to just turn around and blow up the jungler and walk away. I've seen some people, especially when they play LeBlanc, think, jungler, tanky, can't kill, when their mid opponent has, I don't know, 90 MR, and their jungler only has Mercuries and sitting on 60 or something. It just makes it palm my face, so they just don't click and see the MR and see, oh, I can blow this person up for his impudence. So I see if I can get anything done down here. And it would appear the answer is, I don't know, kill. Never move, you get another kill, G. And even if Ori turns up, she can't do anything because there's, what, 4 of us and 1 of her. I honestly couldn't care less what she does.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Oh, that was the best splash I have seen in a while. I turn up behind him, never move, he flashes into it, therefore he dies.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
Other things you need to learn are throwing out auto attacks and still moving, just to get the additional damage out. Well, that's a general gameplay skill. It's throw auto attack, keep move, throw auto attack, keep move. Do that with LeBlanc as well, generally a lot of champions. But some people will just sit there and auto attack and hope, wondering why they got 110 HP or something, when they could just have been auto attack, keep moving, and when the auto attack is refreshing, you just catch up with them or keep moving with them anyway. At this point, I generally don't have any mana issues currently, so I just bought a Need to See Large Rod because I want to go and kill people repeatedly.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
Whilst I realise I probably haven't spoken much about what to do against Orianna, I'll probably do that when I meet a semi-competent one, because honestly this was not the greatest Ori I've ever seen, to put it mildly. And it's all well and good for saying what you're meant to do in theory when they're actually just bad. So in this case I flash over and put Never Move on top of him and then kill him. That's another instance where I could have put Never Move, where I could have turned Raven on first. And the more I watch myself play, the more I realise how vital it is. But in this case I didn't, I just flashed Never Move and caught her and therefore another kill. Ori getting a Themes of Holy Grail 20 minutes or so is
Slain the dragon.
pretty poor. I think ideally you meant to get around the 14-minute mark, maybe early to get a kill or two, but EQ knocks off 60% of their health, and it's hilarious. EQ burns, and so many people don't realise this. It just suddenly, my health has disappeared, what the fuck, and they're dead. So I'm wandering around wondering if I can catch Ezreal. That was really greedy of me. Like, oh god, I don't want to be here anymore. But Olaf was here as well. But I catched in, and I know the mood of, I'm going to die, I'm going to take one of you with me. So, Zin dies.
Shut down.
That was dumb. Please don't do what I did. I thought I was invincible. More sort of. I could take people, everyone on the world. And I can now because I have Zhonya's, but before then it was... Yeah. Alistair just lost his oracles. It is bad. I have Zhonya's, so I'm going to try and make a play. There are 4 of them. I'm almost to certain that I can kill all of them. Lee Sin should not have followed me. But I'm just going to walk in, because why the hell not? I turn on Raven form so late here, it's ridiculous. And it costs me dearly. But anyway. So Ori walks back into range, so I Q her. Ezreal walks back into range, I E him. And I get a double kill for it. Could I play that any better? Yes, actually. But I didn't have Flash, and I didn't turn Raven form on early enough. So I am still not brilliant at Swain, but I'm still learning, damn it. So I guess with the Swain series, I'll be showing you the mistakes I make, so you don't have... What the fuck?
Blue team's turret has been
Right!
destroyed.
Would anybody like to point out what Tristana just did wrong there? I never even knew that. Wow, I can target minions? What the fuck? Oh, I could just learn something else. Oh well. No, this series is more about I'm going to get better at Swain, I'm going to teach you the tricks and tips I learned along the way, as opposed to the Blanc, which was, oh god, that was hideously dumb. Right, would anybody like to point out what they did wrong here as well? Right, let's see. Blitz is around here, so they just did raid. Tristana is standing completely effing still on this side. I wonder if he's going to miss. I mean, Ori missed the ult, because they thought I guess the theory is grab him, lock her down, but you've got 4 or 5 people to gang rape her. Yeah, it's generally enough against a squishy. So they want to make a play on Baron, which I guess is the right play because it's 4v5. I was pinging whether I get blue or not, but obviously not because they're over here. I then proceed to completely screw up my never move, I think, or was it another game? No, it doesn't matter. I managed to get everyone out of the Baron, and now we're just going to pick up the pieces. I don't turn Raven form on early enough, but I didn't have. But I'm palming my face at how bad I'm playing this. But we turn around the side, we get Bez. I just turned Raven form on before, not after. God damn. So what would I buy in this instance? In this instance, I wouldn't need to get an Themes and Holy Grail, because I generally end all these skirmishes around 50% mana, which is generally enough. What I generally need is just more power. So in this case, I have enough mana from the Chalice, so I would get a Rabadon's Death Cap, which is my next purchase. Why don't I rush a Death Cap? Because I write this on my guide, but it's a balance between your HP damage and running out of mana. I wrote in my LeBlanc guide, there's no point having 6 Death Caps if you have no freaking mana which to cast spells in. You're bound to be on the front line, so you take damage, so you need health and the mana of regenerating it. A method of regenerating it. So then you're going to need mana, except the Rod of Ages will only get you so far, and I find without a Chalice, even with blue buff, I generally run out. in a fight, which is why I had to get a chalice as third item. I have no idea how this will change in Season 3, because like I said, some of the items look really juicy. But, so I have to switch my runes around maybe. So... Zin suicides in, which is okay, I guess. I then proceed to just run at everyone, because why the hell not? I've still got Zonyas, I honestly couldn't care less. I miss my never move because I'm bad, but yeah. Zin charges in, is alone, we can easily kill him just like that. He's getting focused down, just kill him. Everybody else is so far back, there's not really an issue, I can't reach anybody else. So I proceed to just charge at these three, and they're just so terrified. What are we gonna do? They focused me, I take it all to the face, I'm still alive, I couldn't care less. Trist, unfortunately, then gets smacked over the head because he gets caught, which is his problem. So what should have been one for nothing turned out to be, well, bad. What else can I say? Blitz flashes, I'm not overly sure why. But then, the idea I wanted to have was he has an oracle, so let's go around and kill him, but Renaissance dies as well. So I'm just going to go heal off stuff. And I have this awful habit of turning off my ultimate. If Lee Sin had gone in there, it actually would have been fine. We could have at least killed 1 or 2 people, but the other thing you should do is when you tell your teammates when you have your zombies back up again, because it gives you so much more killing power just sitting there healing. I turn off my ult again. It's just why? I don't know, that's not the point. What? Whoa, these flashes! Lee Sin got caught out and is trying to run away. I'm trying to get to him, but there's not really much we can do, honestly. He got caught out, so... Olaf is trying to kill me. So... that was actually really nice of Blitzcrank. That he pulls me into where more champions are so I can heal off them. I mean, what the heck? Which other champion can do this? Which is get dragged and then end it on more health than when you went in. I was down 20% HP and back up to 60 or so. So they just wasted all their burst on me and I went around and killed everything. It's just there. Swain, I love you. No homo. I mean, they're trying to chase down Trist, which is just, it would be good when we engage, and we did, because Never Move already got caught out, instantly blown up. And we're off trying to catch everyone, because why not? Not really much more at this point. This is generally just zone people, kill people, be an absolute ass, hope they focus you but not too much. Some people think that pressing Zonyas really isn't hard, and sometimes it really is. Because if you press it too late, you can probably die. If you press it too soon, you look really stupid. I'll give you an example. It was the same as pre-changed Olaf's Ragnarok. The fact that if you got CC'd, you couldn't use it. Except you want to use it when you have heavy damage coming in, and normally heavy damage comes in after you've been CC'd, which is why a lot of Swains get QSS. So, I mean, that damage is ridiculous. Burning! But, anyway. What was I saying? A lot of Swains get QSS, so not only do they remove Ignite, so they get the full amount of healing from the Zonya's time in stasis, it also means that they can definitely use it when push comes to shove. The only issue is, I haven't found a method of actually incorporating it, because if I didn't have a chalice, then it doesn't matter if I have a zombies and I live through it or not. I'm going to end up with loads of health and no method of actually damaging anyone besides auto attacks when I go through it. It's technically, I guess I could try using mana regen per level rune to see if that helps, but I generally just don't feel the need for it. You just need to learn to time zombies correctly, and even if you have the QSS, it really doesn't do so much more, because if they're focusing you, oh well. I mean, you use half your healing, which I guess is quite a lot late game, but the main thing is that you're locked in stasis for 2 seconds and they have to wander around who they focus next. You just wait and use their abilities on you, and in a lot of cases that will enable you to just do your job. So right now, Triss has a double Phantom Dancer because why the heck not? She is burning. It is retarded. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's what the fuck.
Double kill.
Nah, that's game over. Like I said, this was less a game of how to play against Ori and more a game of just what I'm learning so far with Swain.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
So when in future, when I face a competent Ori, I will tell you probably how to play against one. It generally involves learning how ball mechanics work. Generally learning how ball mechanics work, getting within her guard, not getting baited and stuff like that, and not letting yourself get pushed around. What did I do in this game that was wrong? I didn't laugh or taunt enough in bird form. I don't know, just stuff like that. We'll see how the series goes. But I'm enjoying it so far, and I hope you do too. So good luck and have